Let's take this one.
I'll drop Milan.
Yeah.
I'll drop.
They stay alive, and here are the match frag leaders. Clown 16, GRT 15, Lauren from the Berlin Alliance 13. But Clown and GRT certainly stepping up in this matchup.
It's fine.
Yes.
You know, it should also be noted, Fatality, that GRT is one of 2 players left in the World Final bracket that actually has a chance to win 2 World Final titles. Last year he was on the winning Chicago Chimera team, this time in the San Francisco Optx, and they have made it. They have guaranteed themselves a spot in the final. It'd be amazing to see, well, both teams go up, but we won't call it quite yet. Let's go back to the action. Paradox coming in big with 2 kills. Blaze finally takes out Paradox, but not before he did a suitable amount of damage for his team. San Francisco moving in. War Machine coming in from the flank. He drops Zershin, but Fiflaurin comes in, takes out War Machine. That makes it a 2 versus 3. Now Fiflaurin's going to go ahead and get this bomb down. Keeps a character from the San Francisco Optx. Past that fountain, it was GRT. Blaze will take him down. Fiflaurin has 19 seconds to get that bomb planted, and there it is. Bombs down. Fiflaurin now must defend. He'll get in one of many places that you can defend from. And here is Mo and Clown. Wow, Blaze takes out Mo. Clown drops Blaze, but that makes it a one-on-one situation. Fiflaurin takes out Clown, and Berlin grabs another one.
Nice, Grim.
There's a big scoreboard, Fatality, 14 to 24. San Francisco's already won this one, but they're still looking for victory here in Counter-Strike.
Let's take the win.
It's not.
It's 9-6 right now. They are on match point. One more round for Optx, and they will officially win the Counter-Strike match. And as they already have, they are winning this match and going to move on to the World Finals.
All right, let's go back into the action here. Round number 7. 3 rounds remaining. Berlin seems to have found at least a little bit of momentum here in this second half on the T side. Had some nice rounds. Unfortunately, not as good as what the San Francisco brought. And here's Blaze once again making his way through the apartments. Usually if he can get through there alive, he's able to take 1 or 2 out. He also is capable of causing a large distraction, but Olander and Zershin both trying to make their way into the site. GRT drops 2. Mike comes in from the top. He's got one in the back, but GRT takes him out too. Blaze finally takes out GRT. He's got control of that pit. He takes out another one. Mo, Fiflaurin on the back against Paradox, but now War Machine drops Fiflaurin. It's a one-on-one. It's War Machine taking on Blaze right now. Now I think Blaze might have taken some damage in those early firefights, so let's see what happens here. Blaze has got to get that bomb down. He's got about 8 seconds left to do so. 5, 4, and he will get it down. Now he must defend it. There you see his first-person views. That's through his eyes, exactly what he's seeing, along with a third-person view down below. Oh, and War Machine from the back drops Blaze. He'll go in for the defuse. He's got that one easy, and San Francisco not only takes the entire match, but the Counter-Strike game as well.
I need a gun. I need a gun.
2 rounds remaining, Fatality.
I dropped the.
I have no money.
And now the big question is next Wednesday, who will go on and win to face the San Francisco Optx, Birmingham Salva, or the Carolina Core? 2 fantastic teams, but San Francisco's gotta be happy to be able to breathe a little easier, knowing, hey, we've secured our spot. We fought through. We were out of the game. We fought back. We got the wild card spot, and we made it all the way to the final.
Yeah, and they also have 1 week to prepare for that World Final, so they'll have time to study demos, study each other players' techniques, their weaknesses, their strengths, and try to be as well prepared as they were for today's match. And it's gonna be exciting. You know, are they gonna play against the Core or the Salvo? Because Salvo has been pretty good, and you know, Core has been pretty good too. But you really don't know who's gonna win, and it's gonna be interesting. Last year we had an All-American World Final, and this year we might have a chance to see an American versus European final.
We'll find out Wednesday. All right, Alliance is going to get the bomb down. It is officially planted. It's a 2 versus 3. Mo did drop Zershin from the outside, and now they're making their rotation over, and they are going to go for this attack. Flash grenades going in. Blaze from the pit, drops Mo, and War Machine. That leaves 1 more member left. That's Paradox. He's going to make his way, and he drops Olander from inside the site. And now it's Paradox versus Mike. Paradox dodges around those bales of hay, takes pistol headshot, but he's only got 5 seconds to defuse.
What just happened?
He got it. He got it.
Take the last
Very nicely done. Paradox comes in big for his team once again.
Just lock it down.
Yeah. I can try.
You
I
got
know,
me?
I said, but I need a gun.
I have nothing. I need it.
I can't.
Fatality, one more round in San Francisco. They can finally celebrate.
mine?
Yeah.
Which one's mine?
and those guys, when they're celebrating, it's a party, let me tell you.
They know how to celebrate. That's right. All right, the final round here of this matchup. San Francisco moving on this Wednesday. Birmingham Salvo versus the Carolina Core. One of those teams will move on to face San Francisco in the CGS World Final. Berlin now trying to make one last final effort here. This is their send-off for the team. Mo will get the first kill though on Olander. Deagle headshot. A lot of smoke here coming out of the apartments. It may be a target for this Berlin team, but it also could be a distraction. Looks like San Francisco Optx moved out a little bit. They pushed forward and applied some pressure here to the Berlin team. That's going to cause them to go for a quick rotation and change their game plan. We've still got Blaze up in the apartments. He has not made a move yet. He's going to wait for the rest of his teammates before he does it. Clown with the FAMAS, drops Mike. Here comes the rest of the Berlin team. Flash in, GRT drops one. Zershin coming in, he'll flip around, takes out Mo, but GRT drops Zershin, and that is it. San Francisco can celebrate.
Good job.
They are on their way
Good job.
to the Championship Gaming Series World Championship, the first for the San Francisco Optx franchise.
Good game, guys.
And really a Cinderella story of all stories, you know, coming back, being a wild card, beating London Mint and, you know, the other teams, and then eventually coming down to the Counter-Strike team, taking down the #1 Counter-Strike team, Dallas Venom, in a heads-up match, and winning it. Paradox came up huge, and tonight, the Counter-Strike team came up huge again. It seems like they've got things figured out finally.
Great job by both these teams. Let's go down to Andrews with our winners.
Okay, Jay, we thank you, and the San Francisco Optx are now assembling. They're shaking hands here with Cat Hunter, their GM. Cat, congratulations. You were on to the finals 10 days ago, as they said. You guys are basically done. You get a new life, you get a second chance, and you've made it here. Did you think it was possible?
I always thought it was possible. I mean, it was a line that they wrote for us in this spot, but they really shouldn't have given us a second chance.
And you knew that, didn't you?
Yeah, once you give these kids a chance, that's all we wanted ever since last year. Whenever we didn't make it to World Finals, the only thing that we wanted was a chance.
And it's funny because all the other teams said they didn't want to play you. That wasn't just a script that was written. They all said the same thing too. So why did everyone else sense that about your team as well?
I think that it's just true to say that my team has a lot, or our team has a lot of heart, and once you put them out there fighting and you put your backs against the wall, they're going to play their absolute best. They don't crack under pressure.
No, they didn't crack under pressure. It's always emotion. It's always energy with the San Francisco team. GRT is here to my right, a Counter-Strike source victory and an overall victory. You know, it's almost as if you guys expected it. I didn't see the normal jumping up and down and screaming and yelling.
Yeah, it wasn't as dramatic as when we played Dallas, to be honest, but still it was a hard match for us, and we honestly came into this prepared. We knew we had a good chance to win. We didn't underestimate it at all. We knew that it was going to be tough no matter what it was. Now we have to wait to see a win between Carolina and Birmingham. Whoever it is, I wish them both good luck, but we're going to see them in the finals, and hopefully we're going to take them down.
All right, Mo, who do you want?
Who do I want to win?
Who do you want to win? Who do you want next?
Don't matter to me. We're going to be in both of them.
Well,
Both of them versus us at the same time.
You know what? Can we work on that? Can we do both of them versus them? Either way, guys, the San Francisco Optx are moving on to the 2008 Championship Gaming Series World Final.